Hello and welcome everybody once again to another match in our this year's Casual Boots tournament. Today between DoctorBobtastic and Speeka89. We are in the round of 84. It's the first match between these two runners. And on the other microphone today, once again, I gladly welcome Phoenix. Phoenix, how are you doing?
Doing well, yes, it was really spontaneously for me to jump in here as a compound. I thought, why not? I mean, it's for us here in Europe, it's afternoon, so let's enjoy some rando. I'm looking forward to see these both runners running, and we will see what will happen in the next minutes or maybe in the next hour, and hope to find some early diversions items. Runners are released. We should start at any moment here. And yeah, as always, the first minutes will be the same. We will do some escape, maybe see the escape. And here we go.
Yeah, runners are off now. Yeah, and speaking about runners, who we have here today. Well, on the left side there's DoctorBobtastic. I actually don't know too much about him, but I've heard the name here and there. And I had a short glimpse in race time, and there his first race was about 2020-ish. Yeah, so let's see how skilled he is and how fast he can get through the seat. And on the right hand there is a Speeka. Speeka is a quite new runner in the community. He is playing for about a year, but grew quite fast, quite strong, quite fast. So there are reasons why he is in the brackets after such a short time of rando playing. Yeah, let's see who can win here. Oh, special was by DoctorBobtastic here, look.
And another thing, please don't wonder about the timer. Looks like DoctorBobtastic forgets to start his timer right on the second.
And Speeka, by the way, was in my group in the group stage. I think nobody but me interest for that. Oh, early hammer here in lamp chest. Is it lamp chest? No, it's boomerang chest.
This was the boomerang chest.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, hammer. It's no divergence item, but it's always nice to have the hammer early, I think.
Danke für dein Follow BAEN 2810.
And Speeka not used to get restreamed, so today... Oh, Speeka, you have to rescue the princess here. Maybe a little nervous. As I was about to say, not used maybe to get restreamed so often, yeah, and forgot to turn off his notifications on stream.
So this will mean sadly Speeka is not usable.
Yeah, but hammer, yeah, of course it's nice to have the hammer early. So we all know these pesky seats where you have hammer go mode and can look for them in pot and ice and pretty much everywhere. And in the end it's of course always in mire. In pendant mire.
Talking about pendants and crystals, we have seen an early metric on Speeka's side. We know Eastern and Desert are blue crystals. Terra is one of our 5/6. So there is a chance for Pen and Meyer.
And for the first minutes, I would say slight execution advantage, but not too much on Speaker's side. Yeah, and the winner who will win this series will face GFE in the top 32.
So I don't have paid attention. Have we seen the map yet?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
We will see. Maybe the runners paid attention. Speaker did not. And DoctorBobtastic at least looks if he has a map in the menu, and he hasn't, so he has no urge to open the chest. Oh, are we syncing here, or why is Speaker frozen?
No, we are not syncing.
Okay. Oh, Speaker's stream seems to be offline.
No, his stream was not offline, and I don't know what happened here.
Yeah, that was a sync, but yeah.
As we mentioned up earlier, timer are not up to date.
Yeah, so DoctorBobtastic started his timer about half a minute late, so the sync was already there.
Yes.
And now we have a broken stream here.
I will sync it back. It was 2.5 minutes.
Ah, look, now it's back again. Thank you very much, Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's always good if you're there, so we know when you are in the background, behind the scenes, everything will work. Yeah, and while all the trouble, we entirely forgot to pay attention what is on Aga Ledge. I have absolutely no.
Maybe the chat has paid attention about Lumberjack.
Okay, chat says just a piece of hearth.
Thanks to the chat.
And meanwhile, we forgot some items, so we found Master Sword in Kakariko, we found Bombos in Kakariko. Lamp was, I think, where was Lamp?
I would guess in the forest.
Anywhere on the way, obviously.
And just to prevent some confusions here on the timer, I will hit Bobtastic's timer now.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, sometimes I'm asking why are there even 2 timers? So one in the middle would absolutely suffice, I think. Maybe if some people who are there for the layout, maybe it's a little hint for you. Yeah, but let's come back to the game here. So both runners about to finish Kakariko. Got no flute, no bottle yet, so there will be a reason to come back later. Times are decent. Yeah, and runners have Zora money, but no Moon Pearl. Always a kind of spicy combination here. So that means you have... if you don't find the Moon Pearl fast and no flippers, then one item have to be left behind. Unless there are means and ways. So you could run out of the Ice Rod Cave and then not immediately jump into the water, but go back to the south and then do a water fake flipper there. With this setup, you save your water walk for later. No worries, no matter at all. There's a Moon Pearl, and that means Hobo is playable as well.
That's true, and we can set up a double water walk if we want.
Yes, double water walk. That was what I was about to explain here.
And we have an early red mail.
Yeah, red mail cape was somewhere, I guess, here in Minimodum Cave. Tends to be an baby seat. Which I think, as runner, you have absolutely nothing against it. And looks like Speaker is taking the lead here, a little at least. Don't know what happened on Dr. Bob's side, but looks like he wasted 20 seconds somewhere.
Possible that it's maybe a bit too early for him. I don't know where he come from. I will guess from the States.
Yeah, most likely, I think. Don't know. So look, it's the first game for these sports runners. Actually, the week is over, but maybe they were not able to schedule halfways properly, and so they have to play on these times.
And we talked about a possible double water walk. That is what we will see now on Bobtastic's side.
A sequence broken shovel here in Waterfall Cave. And still Zora is not in logic yet.
Good news, there is nothing on Zora ledge.
Yeah, this item would not be fetchable. And water checks are empty.
Maybe something on the shovel. Everybody is loving patch quests.
Absolutely. Yeah, but even if none of these checks has been in logic yet, it's always nice to have this stuff done there. You don't have to think about it anymore, especially without a mirror.
Talking about mirror, we also... Oh, hello sword!
Yeah, that's nice. Brings nothing more in the game, but of course it's always nice to have a tempered sword before you enter the dark world. Yeah, and at some point the runners have to decide if they want to play Agger or not. And look, Dr. Bob is about to head there, while Speaker rather plays at least Zarshwala. Yeah, one item away from regular dark world access. Makes sense.
You're just missing the gloves. And it's possible to find them in Zara's closet or maybe in Eastern. And we also haven't seen Agina yet.
And the thing is, there is absolutely no dark world follow-up, right? So potentially there is exact 2 items in logic, which is Pyramid and only 1 item in pot if it's bowlocked. Catfish is not accessible yet without gloves.
That's true.
Yeah, and Speaker decides to enter the Eastern Palace. Nice divergence here. Yeah, Eastern, one of these dungeons where a double dip costs tons of time.
It's
You have to do the...
because...
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
Now, what I wanted to say is you have to do basically always the same stuff. The only thing you can skip is the map just on the left side of here. Not left side, right side.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but the thing is, look, if you have a double dip in pot, for example, the back of the dungeon and the... not front, but the part where the items are and the part where the boss is more or less splitted apart. Yeah, and so you have not the to go through the entire dungeon like in Eastern, which takes a lot more time. Yeah, but either way, Speaker has to look for the big key. I'm curious if Speaker does not find anything here out of Eastern, if he goes to Agina as well, or if he will leave him behind. For the time being, at least.
I mean, a book can you bring you in the direction of desert?
Oh, Speaker, be careful! Okay, everything is fine. Yeah, and Eastern was not the answer. Iron Speaker was thinking. No, and he goes for Agina. Okay.
Interesting. I guess he tried to avoid Agina 1. Not Agina, Aghanim 1.
Yeah, absolutely. That was already his intention as he dipped Eastern Palace. So my first thought was that Speaker would go for 3 items in Zashrael's closet, and after that goes for Egger. I think this is the most standard play in this scenario. Yeah, but now he pretty much decided this is not an Egger seed, yeah, and he sticks with it. Yeah, and that is why he has to play Agina as well. And odds are not too low, but only 20 rupees. Yeah, this is an advantage for DoctorBobtastic now. Oh, nice awareness here. DoctorBobtastic without enough money for pot grabbed the 50 bucks and now he has enough.
Yes, and we have access to Hype Cave.
I totally forgot about that earlier. Right. There was an early hammer.
Hype Cave, Stumpy, Digging Game are open now.
Oh yeah, I said only 2 items in logic if pot is ball locked. No, but of course not. So what I said was absolutely wrong.
The
Powder in logic.
No. We have found the next fetch quest.
Yeah, but that it was for Hype Cave.
Talking about fetch quest, here is the next one.
Yeah. Now, at least now Dr. Bob has a good reason to go back to Kakariko. Maybe he finds even a flute.
Who randomized this? The runners rolled the seed by themselves.
What is Dr. Bob doing there?
Collecting some money.
Ah. Yeah, digging game cost as well, obviously. Well, I think he was 1 rupee short. Think there are quicker ways to get this 1 rupee. But never mind, now he's fine, can go into pot. And yeah, now we know progression has to be in pot.
Or maybe powder or a sick kid.
Yeah, or powder or sick kid, you're right. And I'm thinking how Speaker will react to his quite late Egger play here. So he has to assume that his opponent was way earlier there and has no double dip Eastern, which, as we said earlier, costs huge amounts of time.
That's true. And now we have the information TR is pendant, also like Swamp.
Oh, and we have not seen a hookshot yet. That could be a hover seat. And I know about Speaker, he can hover roughly, so we practice it together more or less a little. And yeah, I don't know what his progression is there, but could imagine that he at least can do the Moldom hover, maybe.
No medallion required. I don't want to say that because it's possible that we have to dip Maya or maybe TR. And the last 5-6 is on Skullwoods.
Oh yeah, but imagine Meyer and TR are not required to dip. That means no Ice Rod required, no Bedallion required, no Zomaria required. Maybe no Zomaria required. Could be something on right side GT, of course. Yeah,
was just on the way to. Was just. Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead. No, always the same with commentary together.
Yeah. Now talking about Zomaria, was just to mention it up. Maybe it's not required for Maya and TR, but can still be required for right side GT. Talking about Tie Room and Compass Room.
Yeah, 5 items of the 22 behind them. Behind it. Oh, and we will see a Fairy Revive glitch on DoctorBobtastic side here. Let's see if this works. It's easy to mess up, I think. Ah, it did not work. Sad. Hopefully he can mimic clip.
He was too far away from the right wall.
Yeah, I think he had to kill the blob and die by a bomb, and then yeah, and then it would work or somehow. Yeah, but looks like he can do the buffered mimic clip. Yeah, that looks good. But of course takes ages.
That's true.
Yeah, but Mimic is clipping more and more into the wall. That looks good. Yeah, did it. Very nice.
Just look on ticket for $5.
Yeah, now the
here
bet.
Comes, just want to say, here comes Powder. Hello, Glove. Magic Bet was the answer. Now we can enter Seastown and Skullwoods.
Oh, and yeah, go. Set.
Hookshot in pot.
Yeah, the powder was in Hype Cave. That means Agar still required, and I guess this is now a confirmed Agar seed.
Yes,
since we have
is.
seen everything else. Yeah, and hookshot was in pot. Oh, this is spicy. Bow could be behind the hookshot easily.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah. So could mean that the double dip in pot is required. And Speaker obviously wants to avoid it. After he already dipped Eastern early.
And we have seen the last sword. It's also a healing pot.
You're right, and meaning we found the hookshot means obviously this is a no hover seat anymore.
And the hookshot will bring DoctorBobtastic also to Skull Woods and Seastown.
Yeah, and it brings the right mountain into play. Yeah, this will be divergence routing for, I guess, the rest of the seat here.
It's always nice to see some divergence.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaker, meanwhile, found a book in Skywoods.
Hookshot bow locked. No. We had access to the back of pot without bow. The glove that we have seen on Speaker's side was on Magic Bet.
Oh yeah, and Dr. Bob has no access to the mountain at all, as I mentioned earlier. That was once again wrong. Dr. Bob has no glove yet.
Or
and no
flute.
flute. Yeah, this Thief Sound play on Speaker's side is a no-brainer, I think. Yeah, and Speaker wants a bow quite fast, I think, just because that he gets early to his hookshot.
Makes sense. You never want to enter pot without a bow.
Well, I guess a bow would be really good for Speaker now. He has the first glove. And with the bow, he would enter Port Eastern, of course. Will get the hookshot then. Yeah, and chances are quite high to get on the mountain with mids with double gloves. And oh, look, DoctorBobtastic is hovering here. Okay, nice done. Always
Really nice.
Always nice to see a good hover. Maybe he wants to show us, hey, I never wanted to see this hookshot. I wanted to hover Moldom too. And win by this. Or in other words, this was most likely a rage hover. Not most likely, let's say probably.
And maybe a good call from Bean here. Without Titans, Bob might stay away from Smith Chain where the gloves are if you're thinking about Magic Bet. That's a good point.
Yeah, absolutely, without the mirror.
Really good point here.
Yeah, but I think at one point he will run out of checks, and then bottle and powder is the density. But yeah, it could be that he will do some other stuff earlier.
And this smells like a potential last occasion for DoctorBobtastic.
Oh, what would be even worse for DoctorBobtastic if he finds another glove and no mirror. So we have Pendant Skullwoods. That means the mirror can maybe never occur here. Yeah, that would mean the second glove from our perspective would force him away from the bed as much as it gets, I think.
You're talking about Pennant Swamp, not Skullwoods.
Yes, right. Thank you.
So, and now it's time for a first crystal on Speaker side.
Oh, has to take care here.
But we have a cape.
Everything looks good.
And still a fairy on Speaker side.
Well, and I think this smells after Speaker. He has done all the check there. Yeah, and
Yes.
I think this feels like a second glove or progression at all on the mountain. And that also means DoctorBobtastic, after he has done the round trip here, I think we will see him quite fast in Kakariko again for bottle and bed. So nothing too bad here for him.
And looks like we have found a book in Seastown. This
No,
will
no,
mean...
the book was in Skullwoods, sorry for interrupting. I just getting it. DoctorBobtastic has it not. And it's clearable and it's a crystal.
Yes.
Oh, and now imagine some progression in Desert. DoctorBobtastic here with a classic mistake. No glove means no stone. Has to do the long way around. Oh, and DoctorBobtastic dies and he has no ferry anymore. And there is progression in Desert, which DoctorBobtastic can't access. And it's even one of the alternate ways to come into Desert. So this book is hard required. Oh boy.
Yes, and this will also mean the mirror will open up Red Crystal Hera for us.
The Hera is open again with the hammer and the hookshot.
Yes, but talking about Speaker's point of view, he doesn't have a hookshot, so this mirror will mean I have access to Hera and can clear it out.
Yeah, absolutely, you're right. I forgot about that. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what happened on Dr. Bob's side here in Skullwoods. Maybe he took one item out and said that's enough today. Yeah, but it could, of course, also be the case that the mirror isn't required at all here, and just a baity item. So Hera is accessible without the mirror. Could be some stuff behind the mirror, but could not as well. Yeah.
But to get access to Hera, Bob is still missing the glove from the magic bed.
Yeah, but as I said, I'm quite sure after he has done Village of Outcast, I think these both items in Kakariko are his highest density.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know, Catfish maybe? Yeah, but Catfish is not in logic with also gloves. Yeah, but the question here is, when will Dr. Bob go back and get his book, which is the only access to desert here?
I guess after finding the glass, he will go straight up to the mountain and hope to find some progression there.
A bow there would be great.
Speaker early Eastern got rewarded.
By what?
That's a question. What was there in Eastern?
Yeah, look, and now Dr. Bob here back in Kakariko, and next item he will fetch is his glove, most likely. Oh look, there is a mushroom behind the mirror.
Another fetch quest.
Okay, tablet check here on... Oh, and more progression behind the book. That was a fire rod.
Spicy.
Yeah, this is heavily spicy. And just imagine the mirror is behind the book and Bob now is heading to the mountain. And that means if he wants to check the tablet at some point of time, he has to do all the trip around the mountain to get it. Oh boy.
And don't forget, Dr. Bob is still missing the book, so he still have no access to the fire rod.
Yes. Well, but as soon as he has a book, he will go to desert and then have the mirror, so not too big of a deal what I just said. Yeah, Bob is in trouble here, so yeah, it depends a little when Speeka decides to play pot for the hookshot, and I suppose maybe something is behind the hookshot. But must not, could be a bait as well, of course. Speeka, you have a mirror. Yeah, and the fire rod brings the red bomb in logic.
That's true.
And could imagine Speeka combines red bomb with pot then at some point of time. Even if he does not have a bow. Just because yeah, he will run out of checks.
Yeah, but of the hero he will do Spyro and Paradox Cave, and after that it's possible that he will go back to Scalpel to play red bomb into pot.
Oh, and wait, I did not think about it at all, the mirror in combination with the hammer, of course, cancels out the hookshot advantage, right? Speaker can access all the locations now as well. Oh, okay.
That's true.
Oh yeah, that means Dr. Bob is even more in trouble than I thought.
Yes, he is. He needs the book for the fire rod.
So
Also for the Maroon Desert.
So I think Speaker has to... Oh, Speaker could get baited into Swamp. No, he cannot. He has no flippers and still no hookshot. So he will not get baited into Swamp. Yeah, but that's an out maybe. Ah, there are flippers, okay. That's an out maybe for Dr. Bob now, that Speaker gets baited there and there's nothing in.
The hookshot was in pot in the beetle room or compass room or compass chest. Yeah, it is the compass chest.
Well, wanna know what the most ugly stuff here? The book gives the item that brings Dr. Bob back in Skullwoods, where the book is, you know? I think he will never go back there.
There is no chance. But the good thing for Bob is he has a hook. He has a hookshot. Hello, Grippers. So with the hookshot, he can set up Parapod.
But does not rather play basement. Without mirror.
Will this be Spike Cave on Speaker's side? I guess. Yes, it will.
And he has to make a decision soon between pot, where your opponent could have been early, which actually is the case, or between hookless swamp. Maybe tablet. Ah, Skullwoods. He can play, but Skullwoods is empty. Ah, but has a red crystal the second. Yeah, I think Speaker's next destination will be Skullwoods.
We have another parry, another bottled fairy here in Spike Cave. Red bomb into pot, yeah, I guess this is what Speaker wants to do. And it makes totally sense.
Yeah, let's hope for him. Another thing could be gamble on hookless swamp, just because Speaker has absolutely no idea where the hook is. And it could even occur in GT from his perspective.
And maybe we will see a pet check. We have mirror, we have book, so it's possible.
Alright, what could be on it? Bow? Hookshot from speaker's perspective? Yeah, that's it. We're on bow no mode, right?
That's true.
What to do in this situation? Look what's missing for all the pendant dungeons here. Not sure if you will do a pet check. So even if a bow is on it, yeah, would you go for it?
Not really, because we have the knowledge there exists another bow.
Yeah, but the other bow could be in GT as well. This is a hard decision making then.
And it looks like DoctorBobtastic forgot that he has flippers. Oh, and I forgot that DoctorBobtastic doesn't have mirror, so he can't check mushroom.
You're right, mushroom on... what's it called?
Spec Rock?
Spec Rock Cave. Not cave, top of Spec Rock.
Pat is almost certainly dead at this point, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, absolutely. But Speaker seems to want to check it. It's okay, it's a fast check if you're here. And it's actually a bow on it! It's actually a bow on it! And the second bow could be everywhere. So, what's that now? Speaker, oh, you're the man. This is so spicy. This could be a pet Agassiz. Oh, bow on pet is the most rude item in this game, I think. It's even more ugly and disgusting than on the Aga ledge. Oh boy.
What the hell? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, and this means DoctorBobtastic is back in the game. Because the other bow could be everywhere, and now Speaker is absolutely and entirely confused and has no idea how to play this, because no one in this world knows how to play this.
But
yeah, you need...
is...
No, sorry,
yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm done for the moment.
No, the thing is... there is too much left to bring Pet and logic.
Well, I think the correct play here is have it in mind. If you're in a pendant dungeon and full clear it or stuff, just maybe do the boss, but open everything else for a bow, maybe. So because it's a fact. So Pet is away, Zomaria, it's away Flute, it's away Ice Rod, and it's away Mitts and potential medallions. So potential 6 items away.
That's true.
Yeah, it's so far away. So any rando pro player here who knows the theory, what is the correct way to play it, I have absolutely no idea.
And looks like we will see... I just want to say maybe we will see a handshake here, but Speaker will combine Catfish with Mushroom. So what is on catfish? Nothing.
Have you seen the red bomb on speaker side? I was so busy screaming and shouting around. I didn't pay attention.
But this can be... Looks like this will be red bomb.
Wait, hasn't he been a red bomb? How he came to mushroom and... Okay.
No, he played after Skull Woods, he played Graveyard, Ledge King, Zoom into Catfish and Mushroom.
Ah, makes absolutely sense. Oh, and is he going to Swamp now? Ah, no, doing this stuff here. Okay.
This is,
but
I will guess, Bomber's Tablet. No, K45, Bomber's Tablet, into Red Bomb maybe.
yeah, let's see how he wrote this. So I fear a little that he goes into Swamp. Yeah, but don't think so, not before he has played Red Bomb. Oh, and look, DoctorBobtastic now is doing Eastern, which he refused to play early. Yeah, this is red bomb for Speaker. That is good news, and that brings him close, more or less close to pot.
And to the hook shot. And the question is, will he play Swarm with the hook shot in his hands?
Let's see what is on red bomb first. Maybe all the excitement was absolutely useless, and there is a second bow.
Yeah, but until we find a second bow, Pat is still alive.
Yeah, and I hope for it. So that would be so nice. Okay, it would be a 2-hour seed, but hey, who cares? and then the last dungeon you play is Turtle Rock, and then the second bow is on Laser Bridge or stuff. Okay, no bow, but we need to find items soon. So there's not too much left. I think it's Tablet, Swamp. Yeah, Tablet and Swamp. Yeah, but
and
Swamp,
still pot for...
6 items quite loaded. Oh, sorry.
Just wanted to say there is still pot left for Speaker. This will bring him the hook shot.
Yeah, and Hook will force him into Swamp.
Indeed.
So there is Tablet around. This is an additional item. And I think we will even see left side Swamp here. Yeah, and wanna know what? If there is a second bow, it could... Oh, by the way, there was nothing on Red Bomb, so that means the lack of the fire rod on Bob's side is not too bad so far. Maybe there's something on Bomber's tablet, that would be quite ugly, but otherwise nothing behind the book but the mirror. Oh, but yeah, at some point without the mirror you can't even enter Swamp. So at some point Bob is forced to go back into Skullwood's voice book. Yeah, but then yes. Sorry, go ahead.
To correct the chat, Hookshot was not in the dark maze. It was the compass chest in the back of pot. So it's reachable without a bow.
Yeah, and what I was about to say is that Dr. Bob, after he got the book, he has to make decisions, right? So there are 5 spots he could head to for the book. This is Petchek, this are 2 tablets, and this is 4 checks, 4 locations, and this is Desert. And 2 of them even have some progression for us. And I think at this point we know the mirror is required. Yeah, this could actually be a 2-hour seat here.
Has potential.
Ah, look where Dr. Bob is. He is getting his book, no? Okay. Let's see where he will head next. I would bet for Desert, because it's clearable crystal. Yeah, looks like.
Does pot key logic always require bow to get to Dark Maze? Logically, yes, because in Rando Dark Maze it's always behind 6 small keys.
Yeah, but have to be 1 key on Bollock side? I'm not sure.
There was a small key on the Bullock side.
Yeah, in this scenario. But you asked for always, didn't you?
I mean, it depends on the key layout.
Yeah, but
If
there
you
must...
got
In general, there must
Sorry.
not... Yeah, sorry. It's always the same with this interrupting stuff. There's no way to avoid it, unfortunately. Now, my question was if there is always a small key on the Bollock side, and I think it's not. For the
No,
general reason.
No, I just wanted to say it depends on the key layout. If you got 4 small key without a bow required, so not on the Bullock side, this will mean Dark Maze is in logic without it. It's Dark Maze is not bow locked. If there is a small key on the Bullock side, this will mean Dark Maze is bow locked, logically.
Yes, absolutely. And my so what I was thinking about is if there is a rule that makes a small key to be on right side, but it must not, and it's not too important for now. So we see Speaker on the Bombos tablet here. Yeah, for nothing.
For nothing.
And I think, if we are not mistaken, there has to be a lot of stuff in Swamp now. Could even be a bow. Well, and I guess this is Pika's last location here now, and we can roughly estimate how far he is ahead. And this is, for now, I guess, 3-4 minutes.
Guess more. Have we seen Catfish? Yes, Catfish has 3 bombs. So nothing there.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, there is nothing left for Speaker than Swamp here. Ah, the mushroom, I think he hasn't turned in. He has.
He had turned in, I guess, also for 3 bombs, I guess. He combined the dark north with mushroom and catfish.
It's so exciting what's coming up here in Swamp. Well, it could be pretty much everything. No, mids. Yeah, mids. It could even be a bow. There are an item left in Eastern and one item left in pot, so there could be progression as well. But of course, we want the bow on the pet here. Yeah, but and,
2 items left side swamp, maybe 3.
yeah, and Swamp leaves it quite tense here. Dr. Bob here with his fire rod now. This is good news for him.
You're not happy to see that fire rod.
No, absolutely not. Just because he has to assume this that his opponent got the book early and was able to tie in all these juicy checks.
And I'm pretty sure DoctorBobtastic feels really behind right now.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm sure Speaker does as well. 3 items back in pot here, in Swamp. Yeah, okay. Ah, but look, Dr. Bob here now is not playing Skull immediately. He is going for the mushroom first. Okay. Yeah, but look, Dr. Bob is behind an entire Swamp. Plus some mirror checks here and there. Yeah, this is 5 to 6 minutes already. There are mids.
Nice.
And they open hell of a lot here, including Crystal Eyes. Oh, and Speaker YOLO's out. Okay, that could be an out for Bobtastic here.
So, mids open up Ice Palace.
Yeah, and Dark Death Mountain for 6 more. And King's Tomb. Oh, nice. Pika here is opening the ferry room. Many people are not aware of it, but I like this play. So if you're right in front of this. Oh, look, DoctorBobtastic now even in Swamp. Yeah, and chances are not too low that something is on left side Swamp. Or just imagine a bow.
Did he... Okay, I just see on his tracker, he skipped 2 items.
Yeah, Speaker went for the mids and critted out then. Yeah, this would be an out.
That's heavy.
Yeah, imagine there's a bow and Speaker goes for the pendant. Pendant then. but we will see. It's so nice. Every chest I think, no bow, please, no bow, no bow. Okay, Speaker, did you learn your bomb jump? Oh yeah, that looked good. Yeah, nice. Well done.
Nicely done.
But you can switch to the hookshot there and save 4 to 5 seconds. So you have not to wait for the rotating fire bar then.
For Bob, it's bow go mode, while Speaker is in pet go mode. It's
Pet go mode sounds so nice.
that sounds really nice.
Especially if 2/3 of the items for pet are lacking. And look, Bob here on left side desert, left side swamp.
Hello, Picky.
Bob's struggling here heavily. That looks good.
First item in ice is crab.
Okay, but now tension rising here on DoctorBobtastic side, who will, within the next 20 seconds, will open 2 chests Speaker will never see.
And yes, Rocky, I go with you if...
Oh, Zomaria! On left side swamp!
Okay.
Sorry for interrupting. And an ether, which could be required as well. Oh boy, what is this?
This can bite Speaker heavily.
Yeah, now it depends. Zomaria required for the pendants, obviously, and if there is another bow, it could be required for right side GT as well, but could be not required at all as well. So nobody knows. So if you like to play the casino, here you are.
The thing is, will Bob go back for Swamp Pictures? We know there are the mids.
Oh, that's the next thing. Yeah, but there's nothing left open for him. I think he will. So what he recently found does not open anything. It just puts him more or less in front. And wanna know what? DoctorBobtastic absolutely has no idea that a bow is on the pad, right? Yeah, but he will do a pad check later.
The Bob has to go back. These 2 items don't open anything at the moment. Yeah, indeed.
But with the Zomaria, Bob can play ice quite faster than Speaker did.
That's true. You're talking about the icebreaker.
A good thing for Speaker is, if this is actually a pet seat, he never can enter Turtle Rock and look for Somaria there. Yeah, eyes empty, nothing in. Yeah, and which items we are away from pet now? It's flute and ice rod, and that's it.
And maybe Quake.
And maybe Craig. Yeah, but I'm assuming these. I assume 2 medallions suffice always. It's not true, but in my head it is true. Yeah, and Dr. Bob is going back to the mids for the mids.
And meanwhile, Speeka on the way to Dark Death Mountain.
Yeah, just decided Turtle Rock is Bombos. Otherwise, he would went the other way, I suppose.
He can't enter
see.
Turtle Rock without Somaria.
No, but he can still already open it. And it's actually
Ether.
Actually Ether, which was on left side swamp. Same as... Hey, look, 3 items left on backside swamp and 3 required progression items. What the hell? But yeah, one goes back for 3 items, I think. Especially in this scenario, so... And Speeka went back, but he decided to opt out after he found one of these 3 progression items. Yeah, still, there still could be another bow anywhere in the world. Ah, there is the ice rod. And there is a second bow. Yeah. Yeah, but we still have no leader because GT Bicky could still be on right side. Oh, what a back and forth here.
And now everything depends on the GT Bicky. And it's still possible that we need the Somaria.
Wanna know what? It could be getting really, really bad here for Dr. Bob. Oh no, that's a mistake in my thoughts. I thought he could be baited into Turtle Rock with the ice rod, but no, if he's there, he will find a bow as well, and then no urge for Turtle Rock anymore. Yeah, because Dr. Bobno is in bow go mode as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this will be the true go mode for him because he also have the Cane of Somaria. This will mean he can clear the full basement of GT. This can be interesting. Yeah, and the big question is the red queen required in GT or not? We don't know. But we're still hoping. If I remember correctly, he will say, "Have you find my silvers in the light world, or did you find my silvers in the light world?" Need to correct you, Bean. It's not 4 to 21, it's 5 to 22. We have 22 possible checks for the big key.
Well, we could think about when will Speeka go back to left side swamp if Kane actually is required. So I mean, from this point here, he is quite in the lead. Yeah, but would this suffice to get the Zamaria if required? I don't think. So no flute means no Meyer access, no medallions mean no turtle rock access, so he can't look there. Flute could be in GT. Let's see.
Yeah, we will see.
Yeah, but I think it's it depends on GT location here. So if Big Key is accessible, it's Speaker's race, and if not, it's DoctorBobtastic's race. Speaking of DoctorBobtastic, he is about to get his bow in a second.
Yes, to answer the question, Tile Room and Compass Room are locked behind Samaria. I don't think that Doc will dip TR. He will maybe open the TR door, but not will go into it.
Oh boy. Hope, please do the other stuff beforehand, Dr. Bob. So not biased, but I want to have a tense race here, and this would be game. If Dr. Bob now first plays Turtle Rock. No, but he does not. He just opens it for the case.
And now it's time for our big key guessing game. Tell us a number between 1 and 22. What do you think where the big key is? And I guess there are enough people in the chat who are hoping for a big key behind Samaria.
And Dr. Bob in a second in go mode. 3 dungeons still to go. But only the bosses there in all of them. Takes 5 minutes, I suppose. Plus 1 minute more to get in front of GT where Speeka now is. So this is 6 minutes, maybe 5 to 6 minutes.
Would guess 6 or 7, because Bob also need to clear Skull Woods.
Yeah, I think that's in the range. Let's see, Speeka now. Hope Room first. Oh, I guess he's praying. Please, Kay, please. Yeah, that's another thing. There was a small key. That means Dr. Bob could go on the right side immediately after he entered GT, while Speaker will play the entire left side. And that means if it's actually on the right side, this is 2 to 3 minutes gone for Speaker again. Ah, but there it is.
It was number 4, and this will mean go mode for a Speaker.
Oh, and there was a flute, so he was would be able to look in mire indeed. Actually, if he hasn't found the big key here. Yeah, this is now Speaker in the driver's seat. Could imagine Dr. Bob will never see the GT entrance today.
And we have our winner, who guessed right. With number 4, we have FGAH Corn. GG's to you.
Yeah, good job, man.
And yeah, indeed, everything worked out well for Speaker, and we needed to say in GT he was lucky.
Yeah, well, let's face it, odds are heavily for him in this scenario.
Yeah, you got 17 possible checks for the big key.
Are small keys possible in Compass Room?
Yes.
Now, Speaker, and you have to take care, you are about to die.
You don't have some Maria. What are with ropes?
Don't use your mirror, dude. Oh, hey. Oh, Speaker greedy here, leaving full magic and fairy behind. So he has a bugnet. And it looks like he is a little nervous now, which is absolutely understandable.
And talking about fairies, there are still 2 fairies in his bottles left.
Ah, okay, everything. And a blue goo as well. So everything is good.
Yeah. So yeah, he should be good to go.
I had a bunch of seats this day where I absolutely had struggled with my safeties. And I had harshly to learn, don't be too greedy. Otherwise you die halfway on your way to Ganon, or to Aga 2. Now, Speaker, what you are looking for, you know where the silvers are.
Yes, maybe he is looking for an additional heart. Or it was more just like muscle memory.
Yeah, I think that is muscle memory here.
And talking about safeties, I'm sure Speaker has in his mind I will get a free Blugo on Pyramid Ferry. Yeah, and the next point, maybe just nervous.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I didn't remember the Blue Goo. Yeah, but as we said earlier, he's kind of newer player, playing for a year pretty much exactly now. Yeah, being on Restream before, I don't know how many, 150 people watching. Some commentators all the time are judging about you. Yeah, and of course that makes me nervous a little bit. And of course it's a race, right?
Yep. And maybe he will get an eye on race room, you know. Okay, my enemy has not finished yet. Is there a chance for me to win this one? And
Yeah, but has at least quite nice equipment here with a butter sword. 6 hits every cycle, at least for the first 2 cycles. And 12 in the fourth.
And yeah, you told it in phase 4. We have 12 spins to win. And thanks to Steinchen, Speaker doesn't know the meaning of the hints, at least. That was the case in the past. That's interesting. Yeah, Silver's in the light world. Please don't fall down.
Oh, nice triples here on Speaker side. Well, that's a hard one, but you can get it. Ah, close. Yeah, that's it.
Nicely done. Really nicely done from Speaker. He did it.
Yeah, keep your GGs ready, and if Speaker will defeat the witch, which he will, in 2 seconds, he's leading 1-0. GG's, Speaker. Well deserved.
And he finished the seed with an official time of 1:32:53. GG's to Speaker. And this will bring him into the lead here.
And quite nice time. It was an egg seed, and items were kind of disgusting. I think he's happy with that. Yeah, let's see if Dr. Bob will proceed here or just FF.
He's just proceeding. Possible reason that he has not open race room.
Yeah, indeed. This was quite of an exciting seed all of the time. So we knew the winner after Speaker getting the big key. Otherwise, it could be... Oh, well, but I think this are 10 minutes maybe Speaker is ahead. Yeah, I think he would have gotten his Maria before Dr. Bob. Not sure.
And is well, the longer that it was, so much excitement. Yeah, indeed. And Speeka he's warmly welcome to join us here on interview, but I'm not sure how good his English is. And Bob will do the same route here in GT like Speeka did. Good for him. This will also mean a fast big key for DoctorBobtastic. His English is bad, so he won't come to the interview. Understandable. Thanks, Niobe, to updating us. I Suicycle Hero number 2.
Look how smooth all of these rooms go with the Maria.
Talking about muscle memory, Bob also opened pre-Moldum chest. I thought he will try to hover, but he will go the safe way here right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. He showed us that he can. Quite good, even.
Yeah, we have seen it in Skull Woods. It was more like, why should I do bomb chop when I can do some hover here?
Wanna know what? The hook shot was even not required for this seed. All these juicy items. Oh no, the big key was behind the hook shot. It was required. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. And this also required for here for the GT climb if you're not able to hover.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So the bow was reachable without hookshot. It was on the top right chest in hookshot cave, right? So this is the one you can get with a bonk.
No, it was the last chest you can reach with hookshot.
Okay, but either way, it's still hoverable. Yeah, I corrected myself.
Yeah. And then, yeah, the mids are hookshot locked, so...
Oh, just imagine you go into swamp without hook. Feel super happy to get some Maria and Ether. Yeah. And then half an hour later you come back for your mids somehow. Ah, funny meme seed here. Oh, and Gannon does not even say that the item is on the pad. He just says it's on Light World. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Was quite sure
Yeah,
that he says it's on pad.
No, he's just telling you about the light world, but not the exact location.
Yeah. Hey, look, and Bob here as well with nice triples. Even the pretty most efficient way did not work, unfortunately. But there are some runners who take a cycle intersection and some runners who don't. And yeah, Bob knows his strat, how you are not forced to.
Was also a nice getting fight here from DoctorBobtastic. Get your GGs ready. He also finished his siege. With an official time of 1:44 and 7 seconds. Yeah, GG's to both runners.
And Bob actually is in here for
Hello?
GG's, Bob.
Hey,
GG's.
how's it going? Oh my goodness, that was a thing. In case you were wondering. So I'm assuming that the main thing that got me, other than my just general complete derpiness the whole time, was probably leaving the one item in Skull Woods.
Yeah, I absolutely understood your play. I like this as well. So the second item in
Oh, I'm
Skull
sorry, I
Woods
can't
always
hear you. Hang on
is
just a
in the
second.
back. And I think this
All
was
right,
your
sorry about
intention
that.
here as well. What?
You there?
Yeah, can you hear
Yes.
us?
Why the heck can I hear anything? Let me fix that again.
Ah, okay. Yeah, but I hear myself.
There, I see. I hear something now, but it's coming out of something else. Let me fix it one more time.
No hurry.
It's my
All good. We have time.
headphones. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay.
So, GG's again.
Yeah. So I was guessing the Skull Woods item. I left that behind. That was dumb. And I don't know about dumb. It's a calculated risk. Like if it's not in the first area, but I'd already gone to the middle to get the big key and everything. I should have gotten the small key while I was there and just done the rest of it. Oh well. But yeah, I was derpy all over the place today. It was pretty bad. Oh, the other bow was at the pedestal. Okay.
Yes, it was. We have seen some diversions here. After Blaine Castle Tower, Speaker decides to go directly to the dark south, means Hype Cave, Zombie Digging Game. After that, he checked Magic Bed to find his first glove. After that, he directly went into Skull Woods, found the book, found the mirror in desert, found also his fire rod on Aether tablet, and after finishing Skull Woods, he did a bed check, and then on this point we found out one of our two bows are on the pad.
Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous. And it
Yes.
could have been that, according to the logic, that could have been the logically required bow. Like the last one could have been in GT, which would have been
Yes.
gross. Yeah, that's pretty gross. Hopefully, yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna do for game 2. But we'll figure something out. We may run it back here in a minute, as far as I know, but I won't make you guys stick around. Yeah, that I'm. Do y'all have any questions for me about this? Because I mean, I could sit here and complain about things if you want, but
And you had maybe another advantage after finding the myths. Speaker left Swamp. He never saw Aether and Samaria on left side.
ooh, that could have been a problem.
Yes, and it was always a question, is Samaria in GT required or not? And after seeing the big key in the M room, okay, now we know we are officially in go mode.
Yeah, if it weren't for that, that bow in Hookshot Cave, like if the bow had been in Turtle Rock, like I thought it was going to be, that would have done me a lot of good because he wouldn't have had Aether to get into Turtle Rock. But yeah, that again, it was like it felt like kind of a linear seed the way things were going. Like things were very, very like this is behind this is behind this is behind this. But yeah, the not having the book there and then not doing the magic bat before going to pod, which would have gotten me the glove. That would have saved me some time. But I mean, I did get the hook shot there, so I was able to do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, that's a lot of traversal of the Dark World that you wouldn't otherwise have to do. And so, yeah, I imagine that's another place where I lost a bit of time. I don't think I'm incapable of winning the second game. Let us put it that way. Okay? I think it's possible.
Bob, Speaker is something asking you in the race.
I may answer that question.
I guess he's thinking about it. Let me think in Eastern time, 10:30 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, that's what time it would be.
Yeah. And talking about upcoming matches at 1 a.m. Eastern, or 1 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. Central Europe time, we will have the next match here on SpeedGaming Main. It's the round of 32 Mahoney versus Tufu. And yeah, as we just talked about, in 40 minutes there will be game 2 between Speaker and DoctorBobtastic. Wish you both good luck for round 2 or race 2.
I will do my best. I'll at least try to keep it interesting.
So yeah, I guess everything is set for the moment. Yeah, I mean, the seed, it was more like, you got this item, okay, go there. You got this item, please go there. So
yeah,
I think you will call it breadcrumbs.
I almost felt like my play to Aga Tower was a little premature. Because I didn't do like Eastern area, anything like that. But I was just like, you know what? We're doing it. We've seen all this stuff. I'm going to do South Shore, but then we're just going to roll with it. And it worked, because those were, in fact, very required. Or that was, in fact, very required. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and drop that race on the schedule real quick. And hopefully I'll do okay in the next round. I'll see you all later occasion. I will let you wrap things up, but thank you so much for the restream on this one.
Yeah, so for game 2 I wish you both good luck, have fun, and maybe you will try your best to keep it interesting for a possible game 3. And here he go away. I'm not sure if Mahoney is still around, so I will start with my famous... okay, he's here. Do you want to start with the famous last words?
You can do it as well if you want.
Okay, so GG's again for both runners. Thanks Mahoney to jumping in as second com. It was pretty nice as always. You know, I appreciate it. And yeah, officially on the schedule, the next match will be at 1 p.m. Eastern, round of 32, game 1 between Mahoney and Tufu. I will say goodbye for now and will leave the last words to Mahoney.
Yeah, thank you very much again, Phoenix, and to the runners. It was a nice, intense matchup here. Next is, as already told, in a few minutes. Maybe there will be a channel assigned, I'm not sure. But Phoenix will handle that as always, I think. Yeah, and more rando coming up, and have a nice day. Goodbye.